Hi guys, just a quick announcement. All the codes that are given out in my videos at the moment come from the lovely Mr. Aaron McGuinness, who runs the Pokemon Buy Sell 2 group on Facebook, which has a logo PBS2 with a Pokeball. He and his admin team are out to effectively do away with scalpers, and they help a lot of people out, especially at this time of year, which is well done to them basically. But not only that, it also helps out myself and other fellow trainers and card game players actually get the cards that they need to play, which makes this game a lot more accessible. Thank you. So thanks to their efforts. So yeah, go and check them out. So we are back for round 6 of the Atlas Mini number 22. And pulling coin flip. And I've lost, so I'll be going second. Yeah. Not the greatest of hands, but also not the worst, so and we see my opponent's playing a dark deck, so that's also not great. That top deck of the Quick Ball is very good. Get a Mew, and hopefully we can get a Genesect off this. We do. And we'll be getting another Genesect. And I'll Rose Tower for 3. And we will Elise Sparkle straight off the bat. We'll go here and here. Now the question is, I don't know if I want to go uber aggro and just like attempt to energy mix with this active Mew. And I think that is what I am going to do actually. Because next turn he'd need a hell of a lot to be able to get through, well, realistically anything. So we'll just go here, an energy mix. Get this out of the deck. Keeping the Elisa in there in case he goes up with this. Probably Crobat here, or Boss, or whatever. Plus his research. So it definitely was worth going for the knockout, but you can't win them all. You need attachment and energy switch here. That's fine. So opponent off to the races, doing Eternatus things. I expected to come across one Eternatus this tournament, and with any luck we might just get the first hit in on this, and I want to do it with this Meloetta as well. I'm just thinking whether or not I want to use that power tablet or not, or do I just want to knock this out, knowing it's just going to promote this. Because he won't go into coughing, because there'll be no point. Let's start with the Elisa Sparkle. Go here and here. Oh, still don't know why my mouse decides to do that. So we've got plenty of energy in play, so we can burn this. We do need to find out if we're prizing the our Vmax, which we have prized 1 Vmax. And we've prized their boss's orders as well. So we need either, and we have prized a switch, and we've also prized 2 stadiums as well. No we haven't, we've prized 1 stadium because he bumped off Rose Tower. So we've got 4 outs in the deck. And 3 Genesects to work with, so well, we'll get it straight up apparently. Now the only question is, am I going to force this? I really need a Mew Vmax to attack with this turn, so I want to attack with Mew Vmax, obviously. I'm talking of, we will pop this here, leave that in the deck, and there's no sense in using the power tablets, but if I have to then I will. It's just looking bad really overall. I'm gonna pop this here, and yeah, we are gonna have to like use a power tablet unfortunately, because we need more draw, and it's our last draw as well, so we need to hit the VMAX because I don't want to be losing this with 2 energy on, but we'll see what happens. So we can get rid of that. And we do find a Mew Vmax, which is good. And we have the boss in hand for next turn as well. So yeah, I can just tackle this one because I've already used a power tablet. There's no sense in this going down. I didn't even need to use power tablet either way anyway, because I have all 4 Fusion Strike energy in play. So we get the Mew Vmax off the prizes, which is good. Okay, so we've lost 1 boss's orders and we've prized 1. This is going to be like really, really tough. But if I can boss get a KO on this, that seems a waste. It would have been better to do it on this because it means over 2 turns that we would have died to poison by the severe poison of this. So we know it's definitely got knockout anyway. Now the question is, do I promote this? And I think we have to. This is tough. I should have attached the vitality band to this as well, although I don't think it would have helped with the math. Yeah, I'm going to promote this either way. So we're going to go This is like so hard, because no doubt my opponent has a boss's orders in hand and our training court is prized. I think we're going to have to ditch the Marnie because we're going to be boss ordering this, and we need this down. So we've got another one in play. Get that. Go here. We need our last boss's orders off the prize, otherwise we really can't win this. And it might just be worth getting that into my hand. Next we've got another giant set to work with. Right, so we have both the Mew Vmax in hand. Yeah, next turn is going to be a real push, but if we hit the boss off the prizes, we've probably won, because we only play 3 boss in our deck. Can this be a boss? No, it can't. So yeah, we've definitely lost this. That seems unusual. But I mean, he's got the hiding energy anyway, so if he is going to attack with that, then that's fair enough. Okay. So he's just planning on crowbatting. So he wants the boss, basically. My opponent hasn't missed a beat with this Eternatus deck. I don't think he's used any boss yet either. Oh, he's used 2. So that indicates he plays minimum 3 with that push that he just made, because otherwise there would have been no point in it. Assuming, of course, my opponent's a good player. So we Marnies, and we know that our boss is in the prizes. With any luck, he may just attack with severe poison, and he does. That actually gives us a very nice advantage now. We can go, well, not advantage per se. It just does us a favour, and we really don't want the training cut off the prizes, to be honest. Because that would suck, obviously. So there's no use in using Power Tablet. Oh, there was a boss in deck apparently. I thought my 3rd boss was prized. But yeah, we'll go here. We'll Power Tablet just because we can. And we'll Melody Secco. I was sure my 3rd boss was in the prizes. I must have been thinking about something else. Elisa, perhaps. That was a very, very lucky 1 card off the Rose Tower, it's got to be said. So, I win game 1. And keep the camera rolling, and whilst we do, we will give my fellow watchers another celebrations code. And 1 more. I assume my opponent would be going first. Hardly needs to be asked, but he's probably typing it now, just in case. Well, taking a sweet time on that coin choice. This is an alright hand, but my opponent going first in a match where obviously weakness is like the thing. Especially as these things are a bloody nightmare. Okay. Discard another energy, perhaps. His hand was godly. Right. So, this is difficult. Tell you what, let's find out what we've got priced first. And we have prized no Genesect, thankfully. No normal Mew V. Or Meloetta, excuse me. We've prized a single copy of Mew Vmax once again. We've prized a copy of Battle Pass once again. And a copy of Chromatic and a copy of Fog Crystal. So, all in all, not terrible prizes. And we do get at least a Sparkle. Which we will go... I mean, realistically, I want to energy mix. So I don't know if it's worth doing that yet. Putting that at least to the bottom was probably a really bad idea. Yeah, I'm just going to Marnie my opponent because I want to keep all those resources. And I'll get a Mew here. We'll Fusion Strike for 2. And I'll grab that out and grab another Genesect. Don't really grind my gears. Facing weakness 2 rounds in a row. I mean, it happens, obviously, but it doesn't make it any less annoying. Especially with this hand, it's diabolical, so I do want to Fusion Strike for 1 more. We have the Boss Swords in hand, which is handy, and we will energy mix a Fusion Energy this time, I'm certain. Oh, no, just a Psychic Energy. Because if we top deck another Fusion Energy, again, as I always tend to, then I will, I'm different draw anymore between finding an Elisa, if I can even find an Elisa this turn. But if not, we've got Knockout on this anyway. If you can't retreat this, we've got Knockout on it. Which is all I can ask for, realistically. Because he needs a way to get another energy into the discard pile to get this up, and a hidden energy to retreat, or an energy and switch. Which off of a 5-card hand forces my opponent to hopefully use a Crobat for just 2, or well, 3, sorry. Well, forcing him to use all his quick balls at this rate, I think that's all 4. And to discard a Stadium, which is good for me. So it's 3 quick balls, got loads of different artworks, for whatever reason. So there, his bench is opened up, and he just find a switch. And does he have energy as well? He has Marnie as well. Wow. Okay, so not great, obviously. That's not bad though. That's not a bad hand indeed, actually, all things considered. Will he ping the right one this time? He didn't hit energy. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, I want this. I want it so bad. You're coming with me, Squire. Right, so we need a lot. And that hits us nothing. That wasn't good. Fusion Strike System again. Does he have energy and boss in a 3-card hand? I doubt it. If we get Mew Vmax here anyway, we've got oh no, we don't have knockout on it anyway. But you can't attack with it without him killing himself anyway. So it's not all bad, I suppose. And we know he doesn't have the energy in hand anyway. He's somehow wicked energy. So whether he gets energy or not, that's where we're going with that. Like, he'll get 3 prizes, I'll get 2 for free. And I'll have my choice of what I'm going to boss in as well. If I get the ability to boss next turn, that is. He's obviously going to promote the Weezing. But I'm going to put my other Meloetta down. And it seems like my opponent's stuck. We may have caught a break against weakness. I doubt it. My opponent's probably going to Marnie or research again. Or potentially even boss's orders. But we have double Elisa in hand, so he's got a boss. Was that energy? No. Okay, I mean, why wouldn't you go to that? That was a misplay in itself. So go here and here. Switch is doubtful. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to see a switch there, but we can discard a copy of Elisa's because we don't need that many in the match. So we're only getting closer. We're now going to hold this hand because I need it for next turn. If he's got another boss in hand, he still needs energy as well, and he's used how many boss? Just the one. He gets energy back from that. You need energy attachment, switch and boss. I'm fine with leaving the Genesect in the active because if he attacks with this anyway, he gets knocked out. So there's always a multitude of things to consider. And he finally top decks a research, which means that he's not using boss's orders. And I think that was 2 boss's orders just gone from the hand, I think. So he's down 3 boss's orders. And in a deck like this, I don't think he plays 4. I don't know why he hasn't been looking for another Galarian Moltres anyway, because charging this up when it's going to knock itself out is beyond me. There's another switch. That's fine by me. Because I'm just going to take this nice and slow anyway, until I can hit this. And that being said, oh, it's a difficult one. We do want to get rid of this power tablet. Am I going to go all in for the switch? That's the question. This could be very dangerous. We do have 2 in deck, and we have more things that we can use. Do we want to try and clear this hand out a bit and risk that he has switch and boss next turn? How many switches has he used? 1 switch, 2 switch, 3 switch. Deck only usually plays 3 switch. Does he have energy in the discard pile? No, he doesn't. I'm going to release her down here for now. That's all I'm going to do. Haven't used any power tablets, I don't think. Just got to take it nice and slow. My opponent's been forced to... Why is it giving me the option Diffusion Strike System? Oh. Never mind. I know why I can use Fusion Strike System, is because it has the energy on it. So this overall is actually ends up to be a big brain play, and it allows us to keep drawing with Genesect. So does my opponent have Switch and Boss? We're about to find out. Playing this slow can be really dangerous. We are one stadium down and we have more in the deck. And here's me wishing that I had another Switch. So it's time to find out if my opponent plays 4 Boss. I should have checked his deck list last game. This Marnie is actually relatively good for us. So we're going to attach this here. Attach this here, do we? And this will switch the deck, well, shuffle the deck, sorry, so we can get access to those bosses. Do I want a Peony is the question. I think I'm just going to, again, play it slow for a short while. Until I can get the boss myself. That seems like the ideal scenario here. So I knew I was going to draw my Peony, draw a switch there. So I should have just waited another turn. So my opponent can attack with that at least, and it's time to find out whether he plays 4 Boss. No, he does not. Okay. So that's good to know. He can't attack with this without him knocking himself out. I'm just not worried at all. Taking that knockout there was a massive misplay. Because we have 140, 280, and then all we need is 2 power tablets, which, considering I've played none so far, just double checking. I haven't played any yet. That is correct. I'm going to thin out a Mew if I've got one in deck. Yeah, get rid of this. And then we're just going to Peony, sorry. Get the double power tablet. And we can even evolve that as well. This, just to get an energy back on my other Mew. I don't know how my opponent could possibly win this, but we're about to find out, I guess. I've only used one boss's orders. He can't attack with this without killing himself. So I'm not going to take any more cards out of my hand, basically, because I don't want Marnie to kill me. There's a power tablet. There's my other 2 power tablets. Energy switch, yeah. So this is bad. This is very bad. I forgot that the deck played an energy switch. I don't know why he bosses orders there. Oh. How do we win? Should have charged up one of these with another. Well, charged up this one with another Fusion Strike energy. Why is my opponent taking so long to take his prize cards? God damn it. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. How many energies are down in here? 7. Yeah, can we win? If we get some chip damage and put this up, then we may have knockout that way. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put that up. Damn it. Right. There is no way to victory here. So, yeah. Yeah, and that's why you can see is because there was definitely no route to victory there. And I'll do that, and I will bring up another code for you guys. Why is he doing that? So there's that code. So yeah, we need a turn just to double down. Although going second won me the first game, it's not guaranteed that he's going to start with Galarian Moltres in the active again. Especially considering the amount of coffins and all sorts of jazz that they play. We have also figured out that having a Fusion Strike energy on one of our Genesects is absolutely essential. So we'll bear that in mind when it comes to having to fight our way out of these reasons. I wish my opponent would hurry up. Why is he so slow? So we have a variety of things in hand that we can use. I don't mind this Rose Tower getting bumped. But it'll be nice to get the old Cemetery down as well. Why is my opponent so slow? Bloody hell. It's not like people don't have stuff to do, man. Like, it feels good to message people and stuff like that sometimes. Do you know when it's really like over the top? Because they were being generally over the top there with how long they were taking. That was ridiculous. So we'll get our Mew down. We'll get our Rose Tower down. And we will get rid of this. Get another Genesect. Can we get a Battle Pass or an energy? Let's use this first actually. Malavetta, even better. There we go. Fusion Strike System for 2. Fusion Strike System for... and energy attachment. Brilliant, that's all we wanted. Okay, so we have an alright hand. My opponent blames his internet. Seems legit. Right, so let's start focusing on this match. One switch down, cool. Well, do you know what? If he disconnects, it's a DQ anyway, so... I'm glad he's attached Hydro Energy for turn. And he's Marnieing me for whatever reason, obviously wants a stadium. I hope he draws into all his Galarian reasons, honestly. Yep. And that's fine, that's why we use the Fusion Strike energy to go here. Do we really want to look for an Elisa's that badly? I think the answer is yes. But we're going to have to attach here either way. Or no, because we won't be able to look for Elisa's unless we attach here. And we don't have the Mew Vmax in hand, so that's how that's going. Don't want to switch just yet. We have plenty of things to be able to do. So Fog Crystal can't get us anything that we can use, so we're going to use the Great Ball to grab this. And we'll use this to grab Elisa. Well, hopefully if it hits, which it doesn't. And that is all from our turn. Unfortunately, it's given my opponent another turn to ramp up. These Weezings are so annoying. I shouldn't have discarded that boss in all seriousness, but it's what it is. Yeah, there's no sense in evolving into that Mew yet. If anything, I may as well, like, if he bosses in my Mew that has an energy attachment, evolving will at least mean that I can clear the poison. And okay, my opponent has a slow turn-ish. We are certainly not using that. Do I want to go here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch into this. I don't want a Marnie, I really don't. Just give me an Elisa. The energy's good. Even better if I can get an Elisa here. I cannot. Oh, God damn it! I'm just gonna have to knock this out, aren't I? It's not resistant to Psychic or anything. No, we're just going to hope my opponent's dead drawing. It's very unlikely that he is, but... So let's go down to one prize. I mean, go down a prize. 5 to go. He needs to top deck exactly energy and or Pokemon and or a draw supporter, because this isn't hitting for enough. This is hitting for 30, 60, 90, 120, 240, which with one Pokemon becomes 300, unless the one Pokemon is Zigzagoon. That'd be stupid. Okay. We have a break. Please down game, thank you. So let's go here. Switch back into this. And Fusion Strike system. How many bosses orders is he down? 1. He's only down 1 boss order so far. Here we Techno Blast because we have the switch in hand anyway. And it's more likely that we're going to get knocked out regardless, which obviously means that we don't get to Techno Blast anyway. Or get to attack anyway. So just another boss's orders. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna like drop a couple of these because I can. He has no energy in the discard, so I don't mind getting rid of that. No, I'm gonna leave it for now. And 130 plus 210, and it just double checking this doesn't resist either, which it doesn't. I'm going to use this just so I can get a card off Genesect. I'd very much like a boss for next turn, but I mean that's not going to happen. But an Elisa here is incredible. And it also means we don't have to Technoblast again. And it also means we get another Fusion Strike energy. And it also means we don't have to Marnie my opponent. So all of that was just like incredible. So we'll just Melodious Echo for overkill. Energy off the prizes, very good. Mew is nothing. So we're down all 3 switch. My opponent probably has another boss in hand. At the rate it's been going, which is why he's been stuck for so long. Does he find a Crobat? He doesn't even find a Crobat. So we may just have win here. So we're going to use this to discard the Great Ball. Can we finally get heads? Yes, we do. And I love you weak dark weak decks, or dark strong decks, but today just isn't your day. Go away, Moltres. I panicked then, I thought my internet just shut down because it took so long to select the thing. I was like, literally fuming there. I was like, if it DQs me just as I win that if it disconnects me just as I win that game, I would have been absolutely furious. But so yeah, another victory for Mew Vmax to be expected, even in the face of 2 weakness decks so far. Well, I think I've faced weakness 3 times so far actually, to like 2 different Umbreon variants and obviously Eternatus VMAX. So yeah, we'll be back for round 7 I guess, and in the meantime here is another code to keep all my viewers happy. And I hope that you all are pulling like the Professor's Research and the Gold Mews out of these. I will catch you in the next video, guys.